Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And for the Clippers, Paul George is out there with Jackson. Then there's Batum. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Greg, fans and players alike are excited for tonight. This is just not another game on the schedule.
Clash of the Titans in this one. This will be a great test for both teams.
Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Leonard. That 3 off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Ball's knocked loose. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. James with it. Got it off in time. It's not going to go for him. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On offense, here are the Clippers. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Matthews. Anthony Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Harold. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Kuzma.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Outside Rondo. Kuzma against George. Releases. Here's Zubac. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. Here's Caruso. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Leonard. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Anthony Davis.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Here's George. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They settled into a nice groove in the second quarter. It's now a 6-point lead, and they only need to keep it going in the third. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
And that should do it with this.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Batum is out there with Marcus Morris. And there's Jackson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. Leonard kicks to Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
I tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked: confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
James against Batum. Sweet move. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. "19 seconds left to play in the third. Jackson in the corner. The three sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Clippers ahead. They're up by 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Jackson looking it over. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Clippers with the ball. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ibaka, rebound the Lakers.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Beverly, the pass to Rondo. From deep. Off the mark. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.